Hey guys, how you going? Hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. So our star for today is going to be good old Adam Starr, Mr. Sovereign Citizen himself. Basically, he gets pulled over in Oregon for a minor traffic citation, and he plays his game. Now, the original video was about 40 minutes long. I found one that was about 60 minutes long. That's what I'm going to watch here. Basically, good old Adam is going to be a sovereign and an idiot, also a narcissist. He thinks he's always right. The police are extremely patient. But as soon as the window breaks, he goes from tough guy to whiny baby in almost 2 seconds. So sit back and enjoy it. I ask you to hang on to the end because it definitely is worth it. Alright, here we go.
Can I know why I need one?
Why it's required.
By whom?
By the state of Oregon.
Well, can you tell me who the state of Oregon is?
You're a dumbass.
I don't know how to answer that question.
I do have the right. I do have the right to use the highways and byways, right?
You do? Do you have a valid license?
License to do what?
To drive.
Oh well, yeah. I'm not driving.
You are driving. I saw you driving.
No. I'm traveling. I'm not engaged in any commercial activity.
I don't understand. You can be driving and not engaging in commercial activity. It could be for personal business.
It's not a business at all.
I understand that.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you why I'm stopping you.
Oh,
No license plate and no temp permit, right? So that's why I'm stopping you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you for your license, registration, proof of insurance.
And I respectfully decline. I don't know why you would be needing that, considering.
I need to make sure that you can drive on the highway here.
But I'm not driving.
You were driving at the time.
So basically, it's not what you're doing, but how you're doing it. If you're traveling, walking, bicycle, motor scooter, they don't care. But if you're driving on the highways, the streets, whatever, and riding a motorized vehicle, you need a license, registration, and insurance. He knows this.
Okay, what leads? I don't really don't want to be rude or disrespectful. I'm trying to understand why you would need a license to do something I have the right to do.
Well, it's a privilege, right?
Well, no, absolutely. Driving is a privilege. Absolutely, I agree with there.
So he's already stuck his foot in his mouth on right there in that spot. He openly admitted that driving is a privilege and they need to have a license to do it. And he's about to come back and bite him.
Okay. I agree.
So you don't want to give me that?
Well, I don't have one because I don't drive.
But you were driving when I saw you.
No, miss.
I don't want to argue about whether or not you were driving, right?
Right. No, I don't either. I want to help as much as I can. Yeah. I want to help as much as I can. Can I get your name and badge number?
Officer.
Well, why would you think that I don't have the right to use my property?
So I'm not disputing that, right?
Okay.
I am conducting a traffic stop.
Okay.
I pulled you over because you don't have a license plate or a temporary permit.
Certainly.
Okay. Now I need to make sure that you have the proper documentation to operate a vehicle on a public highway.
And I heard what you said, but I'm confused as far as you keep saying I'm operating a vehicle on the highways.
You were operating a vehicle at the time I stopped you. Okay.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't understand what makes you think I'm engaged in commercial activity.
At no point did I say I think you're engaged in commercial activity.
Okay. So why the inquiry?
Why what?
Why the inquiry then?
There's no inquiry into any commercial anything. All I need is your license, registration, proof of insurance. Is there something you don't want to tell me?
I use the name Adams, from time to time. I've been known to use the name Adam.
Okay. Adams, is there a reason you don't want to give me your information?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
No, I'm pulling you over for a traffic stop. That's not a crime, it's a violation.
Okay. I think.
Okay?
So basically, he's trying his mumbo jumbo and it's not working. Mostly because we get frustrated and leave or whatever. But she's staying calm, she's staying relaxed, she's deflecting this. She probably knows this game. And she's just deflecting every one thing he says. And that's what's frustrating him. He doesn't know how to proceed. He's been caught off guard.
So can I please get some identification?
Otherwise, will I be in trouble if I decline?
You will be detained for the purposes of me trying to identify you, and that is so I can give you a citation.
A citation for what?
Well, you're not proving that you have valid driving privileges. You're not providing me proof of insurance, which is required for operating a vehicle upon a public highway, in registration, which has to be in the vehicle at all times.
Okay, now with that said, I'm not committing a crime yet.
Yet? Are you?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't suspect me of a crime yet.
Should I?
That's what I'm saying. I'm clarifying. You don't suspect me of a crime right now.
No, this is a violation.
Okay.
I pulled you over for a traffic violation.
Unless I'm being arrested for something, I would like to remain private.
Okay. So, like I said, if you choose to do so, you will be detained so that I can identify you for the purposes of issuing you a citation.
But see, I don't understand the citation. If I haven't committed a crime, who is charging me?
Hey, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Adams, can you please just give me something?
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand before I give you something that I have the right to remain, what do you call it? Private.
Okay.
Right? No?
So again, she's not buying it, and he doesn't know how to proceed. Usually he gets something going, but she's deflecting him. She's not getting too frustrated. She's starting to get frustrated, but this guy is getting totally confused because he doesn't know how to proceed. She's deflecting him, and this is a very brilliant move.
All right, excuse me?
So, you need to get a third, just in case.
I mean, I don't want to get violent. I don't want you guys to get violent at all. I'm trying to prevent this. You guys are supposed to de-escalate.
Absolutely.
Right, and unless I've committed a crime, I don't believe, unless you can show me the law that requires me to prove something to you without suspecting me of a crime.
So, the Department of Motor Vehicles pamphlet that everybody gets and reads when they apply to get their license and everything, it's all in there. Every bit of it is in there. You kind of have to read it in order to get your license. He's obviously read it. He just doesn't want it. He's just playing his game, and it's not working. They're not falling for it. They're not buying it, and he just doesn't know how to proceed.
I'd like to decline and remain private. I'd really like my privacy. And that's really all. I'm a peaceful person. I don't want to be. I don't want to get into.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, he just lied right there.
Okay. Because just from our brief conversation and our interaction, it's very odd.
Is it?
It is.
What's odd about it? Did I like my privacy?
That you're not identifying yourself.
Okay. Can I get your name and wait, and your home address?
I'm not asking for your home address.
But it would be on an ID, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Okay. Can I have your identification?
No, you're not stopping me for anything. Are you a peace officer?
Are you aware that it's the United States Code that if you're requesting something from me, that I can get the information that you're requesting from me from you? We can exchange information.
This is not a request for exchange of information. This is me asking you for your information. Okay, I am acting as a peace officer of the law.
Here's the deal. You gotta identify who you are.
Another jump there.
You could go on.
So I don't know where the static came from. I don't know if it's the police officer's radio interfering with the phone recording or if it's the phone itself, but it's on the video itself.
With your,
Can I ask why?
you're gonna go on with your thing. We're not gonna go in this roundabout. Sounds like there's been 3 officers here already dealing with you about this. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why.
For your violation. We're just gonna figure
What
out
violation? Is that
So we're not going to go around.
Did I commit a crime?
Violation. You're going to identify yourself first.
Is that a misdemeanor or a
violation?
Is it a misdemeanor or felony?
You could turn this into whatever you want to do.
I'm not trying to turn it into anything. I just
you
like.
Step out and identify yourself. If you fight us, it's going to be a problem.
I don't want to fight. If you guys are going to take,
I don't either.
If you guys are going to take me unlawfully,
We just want to know who
I'm
you
not
are.
going to put up any sort of
You
fight.
said you're going to identify yourself, so step on out and identify yourself.
I'd like to remain silent from here. If you guys are, if you're asking me to do something, I'd like to decline.
We're going to ask you to step out of the car. We're going to tell you to
If
step
you-
out of the car. We're going to identify
Can you
identify yourself from there?
you can address me as Adam. I'll respond to that. If you can articulate the crime that you suspect me of.
We're not putting Adam on a citation. We're going to put your name and date of birth on it.
My name? How do you know my like how?
I don't know.
What is my
Why are you
name?
going around?
Do I have a name? Do I have? I know the name that I am authorized to use.
And around on this.
Now keep in mind, this video is originally 40 minutes long, and we've cut it down enough so that it's only about 15 to 16 minutes long plus the commentary here. But for about 35 minutes, it's just him going back and forth, around and around. It's just a dead end back and forth.
Because you guys are demanding something that I have the right to stay private with.
No, you don't.
Huh?
I don't care if you don't have a driver's license.
Then why is this an issue?
Because it's a violation. You still get a citation. We identify.
You guys are going to allege that I'm driving. And
Everything's recorded, man. It's fine.
absolutely, it's recorded. I'm recording right here. You guys are
You're
going
saying
to.
you weren't driving.
What makes you think I was driving?
Are you fucking retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
There's 3 officers.
Do you know the law?
They pulled you over.
Do you know the law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you
So
know?
should I identify yourself?
Do
or we're
you-
gonna force our way to identify you?
Do you know?
It's your decision.
Hey, I want to cooperate any way I can,
I'm trying to.
but I'm trying to ask questions to know whether I'm just trying to know whether I'm obligated to or not. And so far, I don't believe I'm obligated.
Yeah, Adam's a narcissist. He believes that he's always right and everyone else is wrong. And he's been arrested quite a few times acting like this, and every time he gets arrested, he cries like a baby.
You were going to take me. You're going to use violence.
No, I never said that. Not against you.
Well, I'd like to remain in my property.
No, we'll take you out of there.
By force?
That goes, it's up to you.
By force?
If we have to.
That's your choice. That's
No,
your
you're
choice.
making the choice.
I'm not making any choice.
give us your
If
name.
it was my choice,
give
if
us
I was my choice, Mr. Rivera,
Yeah.
I'd be traveling down the road freely again because I've broken no law. Excuse me?
You said you weren't driving.
I said traveling down the road again.
You were driving.
Can you show me? Can you show me why you think that? You'll have a GVWR or something, you know, gross vehicle weight.
Okay, you make the decision. We're going to pull you out of there.
If I'm not making any decision, I'd like to remain in my property. I would like to do that. If you guys can articulate a crime, if you can articulate a crime,
Just give us your name and we'll go in there and then here's your citation. You go on your way.
So for about 10 minutes, they've given him every opportunity. They've been very polite, very courteous. They've been talking to him like a man, and he's still playing his game. He doesn't know what to do. He's locked in this thing like a fanatic.
I have the right to remain private.
You are going to identify yourself for the citation, for the violation. Or then it's failure to carry or present, then you could go to jail. And then we identify who you are through fingerprints once you go to jail. So it's up to you. I'll let you make that decision here shortly.
I'm going to let you make the decision whether you're going to violate my rights or not. So
I've given you...
I'm going to remain silent from here on out. You know the law. You know the law. You know the law.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So why are we not working together?
Because I choose not to work with you.
You're like a professional asshole or what?
I will not fight you in any way, shape, or form. Let's get that clear.
I don't want to either.
Okay, I will not fight you, but you're going to make the decision whether you want to violate me or
I
not.
identify who you are.
If I've broken the law,
Violation. So,
wait. Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Failure to carry or present.
Is that a failure? Excuse me, is it felony or a misdemeanor? I mean, this is your choice, guys. Can I get your name too, please? No? Are you refusing to identify? You're trying to impede me. You're trying to scare me. You know, you're all armed. I'm not. If I felt safe getting out and letting you pat me down and search, I'd do that, but I don't feel safe doing that. What makes
So yeah, now he's the innocent victim.
what leads you to believe I'm operating? Do you know the definitions? you won't answer because you know what the definition is. But if you tell me your definition of it, you're going to be culpable. I mean, you're already culpable in anything you do because I haven't broken any law.
Here's what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna have an officer on that side over there. Okay, we'll bring you
Why? I'd like to know why. Have I committed a crime?
I've told you 3 times. The violation, registration,
Okay.
no good. We don't know who's parking.
Again, I apologize for the audio. It's from the video. I don't know if it's the police officer or the idiot's camera, but it's from the video itself. There's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid.
You know it ain't stolen.
I don't know.
Do you have a can you show me a report that you guys are looking for this?
I'm gonna let you know what we're gonna do since you're on camera. I'm gonna ask you one more time to identify.
You are threatening me. You are threatening me. Because I know you're gonna threaten me.
I'm gonna be on this side. Alright? You don't wanna identify yourself as the real you. I don't wanna fight. So this
If you guys suspect me of a crime,
This is what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna hit that window with a window punch.
I prefer not to.
We're gonna have every option to know.
No, you have every option to violate me.
This guy is fucking stupid!
So we're gonna hit that window. Alright?
Break my windows and I'm not gonna be happy.
They honestly don't care.
You guys will be liable for
You
it.
don't wanna take
Nope.
off your seatbelt. We're gonna cut the seat. We're gonna
You
try to
cut my
do this.
fucking safety strap, dude, and you're gonna pay for it.
If you fight us,
I'm not gonna fight you at all. But I don't want to be fucking no.
you have every right
Hey,
to do what
you are fucking threatening me. I will get out if you guys are gonna use violence.
I'm letting you know what's going
Are you gonna use violence if I don't get out?
I gave you the whole rundown.
Or are you going to use violence if I don't get out?
Yes, we will.
You will? You're threatening me that if I don't identify myself, if I don't give up my rights, you're gonna violate me. Okay, thank you. That's a fucking threat. I'm getting out. I don't want violence. They're right fucking here. I don't want to lose my shit. You guys are threatening me. Let this, for the record, I'm being threatened to get out of my property. I am being threatened. They're gonna use fucking violence if I do not get out. Hold on. I see you're gonna fuck me over if I don't comply with your unlawful orders.
He's trying to break it down and screw himself over. He doesn't need their help.
Okay? Thank you. I'm putting this down. I'm getting out because I'm being threatened. You're threatening me, correct?
Wait for
You're
it.
threatening me?
Here it
Or
comes.
are you threatening me? I need to know this. I don't want to. I am trying to know if you are going to. If you are threatening me, I will get out. Okay? I'm getting out. If you are threatening me. Are you threatening me? I need to know this. I need to know this, guys. I need to know this. My hands are right here. Check it out. My hands are right here.
Almost
If
there.
you are threatening me, are you threatening me?
The big
Are you
payoff.
threatening me? I want to know. I want to know if I need to get out. I don't want to use violence. I don't want to use violence. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening? Only if you're threatening me. I don't want to get out unless you're threatening me. Unless you're threatening me. Okay, you're threatening me then. You're threatening me? Or are you threatening me? Or are you
Big
threatening me?
badass.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Fuck me. Got you. It's off. No, got it. It's off. Fuck. Goddamn. Fuck. You motherfucker. Oh my god. Holy shit.
You're a bitch.
Now the thing is that two of the police officers that you see in the side camera over here are the female police officers that were dealing with him in the beginning.
Fuck you, get out my fucking head! You fucking asshole, get out my fucking head, you piece of shit!
This makes it all worth it.
I haven't done anything! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, you fucking piece of shit! What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, fuck!
He's still screaming at him in the background.
Oh my god! Holy shit! What did I do? Why did I have to
Yeah, so that good old David Starr, he wanted to play his game and he lost his window, he lost his car, he lost his freedom. So we're looking at about $1,500 to $1,200 for bail. All the citations and fines. The impoundment fees are going to kill him. Anything they find in the car that's illegal, those charges come onto him as well. So any weapons or alcohol or drugs, he gets charged for those. And there's no one to blame but himself. Remember, the original video was 40 minutes long and everything. So for almost 35 minutes, they had to deal with this guy going back and forth with 3 to 4 different police officers. He wanted to play this game, and he lost. Alright? So you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you when I see you.